Hello everyone and welcome back to another video here on EAFC 25. Today we are doing the second round of Foundation SBCs or Squad Building Challenges. If you're here from episode 1, welcome back, and if you're here brand new, welcome. So today we're looking at the second round of Foundations. This is more of a tutorial into how to gain chemistry using nation links, and I'll talk you through how that works as well as show you how I have completed these as well. So as you can see, this section once again is 4 separate squad building challenges. We have all about that overall, a quality trade, a true national, and bring it all together now. So for the first one, all about that overall, as you can see here on the right hand side of the screen, it wants 2 common players and 2 players of 80 or lower. Okay, very important to stress that. If you get this one correct, you get a jumbo bronze pack. So we head in. Now, you can use whatever you want. I tend to try and use gold players when I get the chance because I feel like you get a lot more gold players from playing the game. You're not often going to get a lot of bronze and silver packs. You're going to get a lot of gold packs from playing games and rewards and that sort of stuff. So I try and go for the golds where I can because I do think they're the easiest and the cheapest to get a hold of. So on this one, we just needed 2 common players that are rated 80 or lower. You can put anybody in here whatsoever as long as they're common and as long as they're rated 80 or lower. Now, common, we did look at it last time round, but I'll show you again the best way to find out. So if you search your club, you'll see there's 2 different types of shape card. You've got these ones here that have got the curved tops and the pointed bottoms. Now, these are your rare cards. All the special cards have got the same shape as well. And as you continue down your list, you'll find cards that are more basic shape, like these ones here. These are your common cards. So these are rare. You can see the shinier background and the different shape, and these are common. So for this one, you just want 2 common cards. They can be anybody as long as they're rated 80 or lower. And once you've got them both in there, submit and take your reward. Well, I would do if the menus weren't so laggy. And there we go, first one done. So pretty simple, that one, just 2 common players, no questions asked. Next, we go into a quality trade. Now for this one, you want 1 rare and 1 common player. Again, doesn't need to have any links, can even be out of position. You don't need to use strikers, you can use absolutely anybody. So we've got 1 rare player, as you can see by the shiny background and the different card shape, and 1 common player. They can be absolutely anybody, but I do stress once again, as I spoke about in episode 1, anybody you put in these squad building challenges is traded. I'm going to lose both of these players. These 2 players will cease to exist in my club after this squad building challenge, and instead I will take the reward. So remember that. Do not put your best players in these squad building challenges. Don't put your Messis, don't put your Ronaldos, don't put your informs or specials. Use the basic cards that you do not want. We complete that and we get ourselves a bronze pack. Next up then we have a true national. Now this is where it starts to get a bit more tricky. So for this one we need a minimum of 2 common players, and they all have to be from the same nation. Now that means you can use 2 common players and 1 rare, or 3 common players like I've done here. But they all need to be from the same nation. Now that's how you start to get your chemistry. So we here have got 3 Spanish players. We've got Dani Rodrigo, maybe, Maddie Toe, and Adriana N. I don't know who they are. But they're all Spanish, that's all that matters. You can use all English, you can use all French, all Brazilian. It does not matter, they don't even have to be in the right positions. As long as they're all from the same nation, this will work. But only 1 rare max. Again, I use gold common because I think they're the easiest cards to get a hold of. And you will pick up a hell of a lot of them by rewards and everything else as well. And again, I'm going to lose these 3 players, and I do not care about these 3 players. We'll get them easy enough again in the future. Do not use your best cards. We trade that in, we get a premium bronze pack. It's telling me here, by the way, that one of these players in the squad at the moment is actually in one of my active squads. So Maddie Tor, who is our centre-back, is currently on the bench in my Spanish La Liga female team. Now, I don't care about that. She's only 79 rated. I've got much better players than that. But this does give you an indication if there is a player in the SBC that you are currently using. So make sure you check this every time to make sure you're not getting rid of someone you need. We get a premium bronze pack from that. And then finally, we have the last one. Bring it all together now. So to bring it all together now, we need 4 players. 2 of them must be rare. No, 2 of them... No more than 2 of them can be rare. Okay, let me get that right. No more than 2 of them can be rare. You can have 2 common, 2 rare, 3 common, 1 rare, or 4 common. It's absolutely fine. But no more than 2 rare players. A team overall rating of no more than 90, which hopefully you're nowhere near because you want to be putting in, again, cheap players you don't care about. I don't care about any of these players. I'm happy to let them go. They all have to be from the same nation, though. So as you can see, we've got 4 French players here. And that's all you need to do. Just 4 players of any nation. Can be French, English, German, Irish, whatever you want to use. So long that only 2 of them at max are rare, you're absolutely fine. So as you can see, I've got Mateta, I've got Torrent, I've got Vertu, and I have got Hugo Lloris. Again, submit that, and you get yourself a premium silver pack. As you can see, again, it's telling me that some of these players are into my active squads. Again, they're not players I'm bothered about. I'm going to get much better players in the future. And to be honest, they're all bench players and the squads are in anyway. So I'm happy to let them go. If you press no, it'll take you back into the SBC and you can change who's in the squad. So yeah, make sure you read any of these if they do come up, because it might stop you from getting rid of someone you're using or need. And there you go. Once you complete that, you've completed all 4 of the second round of Foundations. And you'll get the overall reward for that as well, which is a premium loan player pack. So once we've done that, we can head to the store and we can have a look at the rewards we've just picked up. Nothing special. First of all, a premium bronze pack. We pick up Iancu. I'm sure I've heard of him before. I might have picked him up one of my Foot Manager careers. And what you're looking for here as well is English players, and also Spanish as well. Because these are players you'll use a lot in some of the SBCs coming up, especially the ones that do need the same nation over and over again. So they're very useful players to have. Make sure you keep all of these players for upcoming SBCs. 77 pace for a 59 rated is not bad at all. Also playing in the UK for Barnsley. Again, we'll pick up all of those. Next up, we've got a Jumbo Bronze Pack. Again, these are all useful players we will keep. Keep absolutely everything because they will come in useful in the future. We've got another couple of English... Oh, no, he's Northern Irish. Another English player in there, Scottish as well. A few duplicate Tifus and stuff like that. Next up, a Silver Pack, which again is going to be very rare for you. So it's best to keep a hold of all these players. They will come in useful, I promise you, in the future. This is in the German league. It's Graf. And again, all this sort of stuff can just go. It's all duplicate stuff. It's all untradeable as well, which means you can't sell it on the store. And finally, we have our premium loan pack. We get the Plymouth Argyle Chant, and we get a 7-game loan of Undav, which, I'll be honest, I probably will never ever use. But there we go. And there we go. That is Foundations 2 done and completed. Next time round, if you do want to come back, we will tackle Foundations number 3. In Foundations number 3, I believe we're going more into League and Club links. So again, that's going to be very useful. Basically, all of the Foundations SBCs are a tutorial on how to do the rest of them for the year. And it's very important you do them because some of these SBCs are absolutely fantastic. There's been a few this year that you really want to do because you've got some fantastic players available. And you also need to realise which ones are rip-offs. There are going to be plenty of rip-off ones. There are going to be ones that will cost you hundreds of thousands of coins to complete, and the players are not worth it. So by completing all of these Foundations, you'll understand all of that sort of stuff, and hopefully we can help you. Right, I'm going to love you, leave you. I will put the link to the video for Foundations number 3 in the description down below, and I hope to see you all there. Good night, God bless, I'll be the same. Tatty byes.